Welcome to Food Coloring World. What is food coloring? Food coloring chemistry is the study of the chemical composition of food dyes and how they interact with light to produce color. Food dyes are organic compounds that contain a chromophore, which is responsible for the dye's color. Food coloring, also known as a color additive, is any dye, pigment, or substance that adds color to food and drinks. Colorants can be supplied as liquids, powders, gels, or paste. It's used in both commercial food production and home cooking to enhance the look of food. In food technology, colorants are added to maintain or improve the visual appeal of food, especially during when the natural color fades during processing or storage. Since appearance plays a big role in how consumers choose food, color is a key factor in food and beverage presentation.
Let's go with me with natural food in coloring. Natural food colors originate from a wide range of sources like vegetables, fruit, spice, algae, or other edible natural sources. They offer a wide spectrum of colors and impact colors when added to food or drink. Natural food colors are preparations obtained from food and other edible natural source material obtained by physical or chemical extraction, resulting in a relative extraction of the pigment relative to the nutritive or aromatic constituents. They comes in many forms consisting of liquid, powder, gel, and pastel. Food coloring is used both in commercial food production and in domestic cooking. Natural food coloring in vegetables and fruit for white color. It can increase immune system, protecting of stomach, low cholesterol, healthy heart, and healthy gut. For yellow color, it can low cholesterol, healthy heart, healthy joints, eye protection, and preventing cancer. For red color, it can healthy heart, healthy blood vessel, skin protection, cellular rejuvenation, and preventing cancer. For purple color, fruit and vegetables, it can help us to have healthy heart, healthy blood vessel, improve your memory, cellular rejuvenation, and protection of the urogenital system. Last but not least, for green color, it can protection of our stomach, healthy bones, eye protection, immune system, and preventing cancer. Here is the example for natural food coloring, which is turmeric powder and matcha powder. First, we can go through for turmeric powder. Turmeric powder is a popular choice for natural yellow food coloring because of its intense hue, unlike artificial food dye, which can often contain harmful chemicals and additives. Turmeric is a safe and natural alternative. It's readily available and affordable, making it a convenient option for both home cook and commercial kitchens. Next, we go for matcha powder. Matcha powder is a green powder made from finely ground green tea leaf. An easy way to use this natural green food coloring is in your baked goods. By adding a teaspoon or two of matcha powder to cookies or cake, you can achieve a beautiful green color without the need for artificial food dye. Not only does this add a pop of color to your treats, but it also adds a subtle earthy flavor that pairs well with sweet desserts.
What is artificial food coloring? Artificial food coloring refers to synthetic dyes or pigments used to add or enhance color in food, beverages, and other products. Why choose artificial food coloring over the natural ones? It's all about practicality. Synthetic dyes are cheaper to make and last longer on the shelf, making them a cost-effective option. While nature offers some beautiful colors, the options for safe, edible natural dyes are limited. But in the lab, the possibilities are endless. Interestingly, only 7 synthetic food colorings are approved for widespread use by the FDA, despite the thousands of substances used to color food. Originally made from coal tar and now derived from petroleum, these dyes undergo rigorous testing to ensure they are safe and free of harmful residues. Fun fact, blue number 2, or the name indigo tint, is a synthetic twist on the natural indigo used to color blue jeans. The tables up here shows the list of food colorings approved by the US Food and Drugs Administration, and for short we call it as FDA. Let me explain briefly about the tables up here. These dyes will transform plain-looking foods into eye-catching delights. For example, the blue number 1 with the name Brilliant Blue FCF creates the bright blues in frosting and candies, while blue number 2, Indigo tint, adds a touch of indigo to cereals and ice cream. And for green number 3, Fast Green FCF brings a turquoise glow to jellies and canned veggies. Meanwhile, the bold pink of red number 3 with the name erythrocin jazzes up cake decorations, and the striking red number 40, Allura Red AC, makes soft drinks and snack pop. And for the sunny yellow number 5, tartrazine, brightens chips and cereals, while yellow number 6, Sunset Yellow FCF, gives orange sodas and desserts their zesty appeal. These dyes are more than just colors. They are a clever mix of science and artistry, designed to dissolve perfectly and bring life to food. Many people are curious about how to color food. Let me explain about that. A great dye breaks down evenly, just like sugar dissolves into individual molecules when mixed with water. Food coloring molecules are ionic solids, meaning they are made of charged particles that easily bond with water polar molecules. Once dissolved, they do something magical. They keep their vibrant color. This happens because food coloring molecules absorb specific wavelengths of light, creating the colors we see by our eyes. Unlike sugar or salt, which only absorb ultraviolet light, food dyes have these unique structures with alternating single and double bonds. These bonds let the electrons absorb visible light at just the right energy, turning your food into a colorful masterpiece.
Artificial versus natural food coloring. Artificial food coloring, also known as food dye, is typically made from a synthetic chemical designed specifically to add colors to food. Artificial coloring can be made by chemically synthesizing elements that are not naturally found in food sources. Coal tar and petroleum distillates are 2 examples of chemicals made from petroleum that are frequently contain this substance. Natural coloring derived from edible sources found in nature, such as fruit and vegetables. To extract the vibrant pigment from these sources, careful processing is required. They provide a healthier substitute for artificial coloring and are generally accepted as edible. Additionally, healthy substances like antioxidants and phytochemicals that are present in the source material may be present in natural coloring, which may have positive effect on health.
Nakia, what are you eating? Did you know that contains bugs? Yep. So, let me explain this.
So this is the explanations for why I said she might eating a bug, because some foods it contains carbonic acid, carmine, or even the food color dye, which is red number 4. So in this slide you will see this is called carbonic acid. So this is the molecular formula. So it is C22H20NO13. So for your information, carbonic acid contains multiple of OH groups because it makes carbonic acid reactive and able to form various derivatives which may be useful in synthetic chemistry and for it to modify its property for specific applications. So this is really useful. So move on to the next slide. You must be wonder, how could they extract a color from a bugs and then put it in the food? Then we eat it? Ew! So actually it's not that bad, and even it's a fun fact and a new knowledge for you. So this is how they do it. So first of all, carbonic acid is extracted from a bug named cochineal. So first of all, they collect the cochineal from a cacti. So basically these bugs live in the deserts. So after they collect the cochineal, the dry insect are crushed and carbonic acid is extracted using water or alcohol. So that's how they extract the colors from a bugs. Then after that, usually this bug used to dye ferric or a deep color red. So the deep red color that extract from the bugs usually used in food coloring, which is labeled as E120. In cosmetic also they got it, so such as lipsticks, blush, and even in fabrics and some art supplies too. So these bugs contains natural carbonic acid compound. This is why back in the day, people in US usually use and crush these bugs to get those colors. Okay, so people, for those who hates bugs, don't worry about it. To find out if your food contains bugs, look for carmine, carbonic acid, cochineals, or natural red 4 on the ingredient label. So that means they have no bugs. So it's safe for you. Even though it contains these bugs, you don't have to worry because it didn't mean any harm. So
what will happen in the future? Food coloring may be banned from the world because of its limited evidence showing that food coloring encourages children to eat junk food. Furthermore, if people continue to consume artificial food coloring, it could lead to health issues like allergies and potential long-term risks, while also contributing to environmental pollution.